this video. I'm not gonna wear those. In the making of this video, I legit cannot stand technology. I hate technology so fucking much. I had to restart my computer just to record this video. And why? Because whenever I would open up OBS Studio, probably like more than 5 times, and it kept going back to the same old bullshit of me trying to figure out, first of all, why my camera wasn't responding to me activating it and deactivating it and selecting the right camera, and then it says it didn't respond at all. It literally just didn't work. So after a while, I kept pressing properties. After a while, it says properties, and I mean, like, literally, it would just freeze and not respond. Guarantee you. But yeah. I just wanted to make this video for some reason I can't remember now. I'm just. I don't know anymore. I just know that I have to keep a positive mindset and visualize where I truly want to be in my life. I have to visualize it every single day where I want to be in my life. Which is the easiest part. The hardest part is dealing with the present moment. That's the problem. Dealing with the present moment is so bloody tough. It's not funny. Because the thing is that I'm sick and tired of being hyper vigilant every single day, 24/7. Even like right now, it's very quiet. But for me, the quiet is the most I feel intense. It's almost like a suspenseful movie, but for no damn reason. Because you're not in the wrong. Excuse me. And you know for a fact, your morals tell you that you're not in the wrong, yet you feel as if you're in the wrong, and your morals say that you're not in the wrong, but you're always being told that you're in the wrong, and you inside know that you're not in the wrong, but consistently told that you're wrong, that you're this, that you're that, even though you know the truth about yourself, and this jerk doesn't. And you try to, I don't know why I even try to tell him what I am. Why do I always have to why do I have to convince a person in denial that I'm not this or I'm not that? Because they're so in denial that they don't even want to listen to the truth. So it's like, why even try to help them rationalize the real situation going on? They're in denial. They're gonna deny everything. It's their little world that they have created for themselves and stuff. You can't really help someone that's in denial. They have to get out of denial for themselves, and it's extreme. For me, I know this, but it's extremely exhausting. So every so often when I am in an argument, I feel like, I'm not kidding, I don't know what it is with me, but whenever my mother is over and when I'm with her, I guarantee you I feel like I have this shield right in front of me. At the same time though, I guarantee you she's devastated, and yet I'm still using her as a shield. It feels like in my psyche or something that she's my protector against the narcissistic monster, and that's how it comes off in my mind. And I feel that I can fight, but at the same time, when it gets too overwhelming, where it's too much BS, I literally fade out of existence, and I escape my reality. Or no. Yeah, actually, I fade out of existence for a couple minutes or a couple seconds and just give up. Because the thing is that what else can I do? But really, what else can I do? All I can really do is do what I can do and get out as fast as I can. But the thing is that it's been way too long at this point, and his patience has already ran out with me. Being too truthful, because that's the thing. I look at it for what it is. I see it for what it is, and it's disgusting. And whenever I try to bring it to his attention, it's denied, and then I get blame shifted for everything, and that to me is exhausting. I truly just want to run. I want to escape back to my room. I want to escape to my room, but I know this for a fact. If I do so, I will be followed back here, and he will, because he's done this in the past, he will come to my door and either talk to me or open the door forcibly. No boundaries. This is a no boundary area. There are literally no boundaries. But when it comes to him, when he has had enough and he walks away, you do not interfere with him. And if you do, then you're bad. So when we're upset and we want boundaries, I don't give a crap about your boundaries, but when it's him, get away from me now. And this is not even my point of view, it's hers. So I can't really say anything on that part. I've not really tested it, so can't really say anything there, but I don't know anymore. What I do know is that this is a psychological roller coaster of emotions. Sometimes, some days, or a lot of days, I don't even know what to feel. Happiness, sadness, excitement, rage, frustration, and yeah, sometimes it's exhausting. I'm not kidding. Most days it is so bloody exhausting to feel emotion. It tires me out. I am so glad I'm making these videos. I just feel that I can literally talk about so much that I'm going through. I guarantee you this is an outlet. This platform is an outlet for me to just discuss how I truly feel deeply. Because I just feel that I'm completely misunderstood around here. And that hopefully someone out there, out of the world somewhere, will get where I'm at, will completely understand me. Someone that I've never met before, or who knows, I've met before in a long distant lifetime, or in this lifetime, I don't know, reaching a lot of people that know what I'm facing, what I'm dealing with. Creating networks, helping each other out with business, with first healing, then business, then an empire, because that's literally life. That's how life operates. First, a very disturbed childhood where there's nothing but two parents that literally needed major help with self-respecting themselves or respecting themselves, and then there's me that grew up in a household that was extremely negative, extremely toxic, extremely limited in the way they believe things work, like limited mindset and all that stuff. Yeah, limited mindset and everything. this is the kind of environment I grew up in. It's too much. We can't afford this. To me, wondering why or who was the person in the wrong, because first the person in the wrong that I was told was my mother. And I was like, alright. So I examined both of them. And I mean, I examined both of them for a very long time. Let's just say a very long time. Because ever since he told me that my mother was horrible, I was like, alright, but let me have my own point of view of what's going on here. So at that point in my life, I took it up for myself that I would figure this out by myself, have my own point of view. So I just watched all the way to now, and turns out both parents are going through their own struggles in life, even me. Though one's in denial, significantly in denial, like holy shit. The other one, however, I would say is struggling and has I think, an issue with sometimes telling the truth, but is not delusional, but empathetic, extremely empathetic. The other one, no empathy at all. It's extremely selfish, or no, I don't think extremely selfish, but you can just feel it. You can just feel the selfishness coming off. But it's a household of help me, and if you don't help me, then you're bad. Kind of, very self-centered, extremely self-centered, and yeah, that's my own point of view of it. But then, after I see all this, he then thinks that I'm defending, he thinks that I've gotten all my anger. This is the funniest part. He thinks that I've gotten all my anger from my mother, which is absolutely not true at all. What I actually have done is exactly what I just said. I watched. I was not going for my mother or my father. I was having my own experience. And yet, because he's in denial, he said that my mother is the one that made me pissed off at my father. That's what he said. And as much as I have told him multiple times, because with narcissism, they always have people like us, the empaths. They always force empaths to over-explain themselves because they always want to fix. And this is one thing that narcissists can use against us, is basically oversharing. And the thing about empaths with oversharing is that at the end of the day, they hate themselves for oversharing everything. Trust me, it's exhausting. But what do you expect from a narcissist? They drain the fucking sanity out of us. I am not kidding. They drain the fucking sanity out of us until we become jokers. And then at that point, we're truly evil to a narcissist. And in my opinion, I really don't give a fuck. I really don't give a fuck. I really don't give a fuck anymore about being evil or being the bad guy or anything. And on that note, with the phrase that he keeps giving me of be a man, for me, how I take that is... Hold on a second. That is funny. That is funny. There's one post on here. I just searched up just a phrase, and it says, "Are narcissistic people like demonically influenced?" Alright, so I can't really find what I'm looking for, but don't know how to put it, to be honest, but it feels as if it's a form of, I really don't know. It feels like, you know what, I don't really know. I'm gonna go with degrading though. I'm gonna literally go with degrading. I don't know how to put it properly, but a part of me literally feels as if it's degrading to me, and for me, it just makes me honestly sick. For me, it's extremely disrespectful, and I consistently tell him, what's that supposed to mean? And all he can really say is, be a man, or you're a man. So, holy crap, that's what it is. You're a man. So do as I tell you to do. Be a man. You're a man. So you do this and that. I'm gonna have to think on this one because I'm gonna have to write some notes, and then I'll probably make a video on that one later. Once I get to it, I will probably put the link in the description. I don't know, maybe. I'll try and see if I can. But yeah, I never got really deep into why that phrase really irritates me. But it just feels like it feels absolutely disrespectful to me in a weird way. But yeah, other than that, oh man, yeah, I don't. What else can I talk about? I seriously need a stress ball. I seriously need a fucking stress ball. Even if it's quiet around, the fact that it's quiet around here, whenever it gets quiet around here, the tension, I would say that the tension is as extreme as it is in horror movies. It's that bad. And the question I keep asking myself, I don't know if I said this before, but it's the feeling of, what did I do wrong? Because all I was really doing was minding my own business, and then all of a sudden, I was told, you need to find a job and make money. And it's like, I don't know about that world. I really don't know about that world. I've been told about it. I've been told about it when I was in school, but I don't know how that world operates. Well, you better get ready, because it's gonna come on you really hard. And it's like, you better get ready. You need to start making money as soon as possible. The thing is, though, in my own perspective, if we're getting children ready for the world, why in the fuck are we putting kids in school that don't teach us how to actually make the damn money? I was never prepared for the world. I was just shoved in schools and told to shut up and listen. We go to school and we're literally just told to sit down and shut up and work. And then all of a sudden, you need to find a job and make money. So technically, it's not really my fault that I'm still... I don't know anymore. I have no idea. To be honest, I feel that online has taught me way more about the world than the school system ever did. To be honest, I feel that I feel that YouTube and online forums educated me more than the school system ever did. Because all I really learned in school, I felt, was complicated maths, history, which I'm now realizing was nothing but indoctrination information or fake bullshit, fake history. No, I don't think all of it, but a lot of it was. What the fuck do I need science for? Honestly, I'm not a damn scientist. PE, which is understandable. English, which I use a lot in my own life. Yeah, I think that's it. To be honest though, I do have to admit that I've learned through the internet better. I've learned through the internet my writing class. With the writing skills, or English, that's what I'm saying. I've learned more about like what you learn in English online than literally in school. I feel that I've learned more about English online than I literally did in the school system. Basically, I felt that I made the school system look obsolete when it came to me using online to educate myself with a bunch of factors that the school system has you go through with these classes, like the bell and stuff and whatever. I felt like I feel literally like I grab the camera, crush it into your hand, and then shove it into a damn wall. Anyway, this is stupid. But yeah, what I'm basically saying is that I felt like the things that I learned in my English class, I feel like I didn't learn as well as I did online with English and how to write sentences and stories and stuff. And I believe that the reason why I feel that the school system is obsolete is because they give you limited options on your education, which means shove a kid, an individual, multiple individuals into one classroom. There's no such thing as individuality in the school system. It's all about bulk learning. It's all about bulk learning. So, a handful of random children, random individuals, you shove them in a class with a teacher, next thing you know, because the teacher really enjoys teaching the students. Some of them give a fuck only about the paycheck. Others really actually care about the children and want to teach them. But this is where the issue is. Let's say there's like, yeah, five students in a classroom. I know there's obviously gonna be more, but each one of these children have a unique way of learning. So I'm just gonna say I guess I'm gonna go A, B, C, D, E there. So this student right here learns with a class. It can learn in a classroom. This student right here though learns by themselves, like me. That's what I'm talking about. Learns by themselves. Let's say that these two students right here literally are fine in a classroom. This other one though, the pinky one, learns like me, and the school system literally doesn't give a fuck. They're just gonna shove you in a classroom, and if you're like me, well then wow, you're fucking retarded. You're gonna go to the special room with the retards, the guys that have special needs. My reaction was basically, why the fuck am I here? These children are really fucking disabled and you're gonna shove me in with... No, this is one reason why something wrong. At a very young age, I knew there was something wrong because like, wait, hold on. So all these, something just ain't adding up. So the school system literally shows me in a classroom full of people with real issues, with real significant issues, and I saw this, and you're gonna shove me in here with a bunch of disabled people just because I learn differently, just because I think differently, just because I learn differently. I would just say I need extra. I learn face to face. Some people learn through a crowd, alright? But the fact that I learn face to face, you're fucking stupid. You're going to special needs class. And it's like, this is one reason why ever since then, I have a massive disgust for the school system, and the school system's fucking corrupt, and I'm not gonna get into that. But yeah, basically. And so, years later, he basically reminds me of all of this, like basically verbal ammunition to destroy me. Yeah, he uses this information to literally hit me where it destroys me. And then he says, "Why are you being so rude to me? Why do you hate me so much? What did I ever do to you? My goodness." So yeah, whenever he comes around, whenever he's in my proximity, whenever he's in my line of sight, it's the feeling of not behind lines, because I don't even know. It's more like I don't know. I'm gonna go ahead and end the video right here. I don't know what else to talk about, to be honest. Yeah, I'm out, guys. Hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, make sure to like, subscribe to this channel for more future videos. Share this video and leave a comment